Okay, I got on my red shirt. Why? Because it's the month of February, the month of love. People talk about loving others, loving yourself. But in this video, we're going to talk about 5 tools that I want you to fall in love with in 2019. Let's go. Hey there, peeps, and welcome back to Hey Akila P TV. If we have not been formally introduced, please allow me to do that right now. My name is Akila Pitts, your friendly neighborhood Ontraport certified consultant, systems strategist, and all-around helpful homegirl over at akilapitts.com, helping visionary entrepreneurs be able to automate their marketing, scale their business, and maximize their profits with the power of Ontraport. So if that's you, be sure to click that subscribe button so that you don't miss a moment of this automation awesomeness. All right, so let's talk about the 5 tools that I want you to fall in love with in 2019. Tool number 1, Ontraport. I know, but Ontraport is definitely one of the 5 tools that I want you to fall in love with in 2019. Because if your business is ready to go to the next level, this is a tool that you want to be able to take a look at. You cannot just look at Ontraport as a tool to just send out email messages or a tool to just collect payments. It's so much more than that, because you can automate your sales. You can automate your marketing. You can automate your follow-up. You can automate your customer service. You can even automate your internal business processes right within this one platform. And if you are someone who hates to log into 20 different platforms to be able to get done what you need to get done, you may find that everything that you want to get done can be all done inside of Ontraport. So I urge you, if you have not before, take a closer look at this platform and you'll see just why I love it and why I want you to fall in love with it as well. Tool number 2, Zapier. Now, rather than give you this long Merriam-Webster definition of what Zapier is, let me kind of explain it to you this way. Let's say that you created this great, awesome product or service, and you're selling it on your website, and you create this PayPal button, okay? And basically the goal is that when somebody clicks on that PayPal button to pay, you want to be able to collect their information and follow up with them using your email marketing system of choice. Now, these are 2 totally different platforms. Well, how are you going to get the information from PayPal over to your email marketing system? That's where Zapier comes in. Zapier allows you to automate this so that you're not doing it manually with every transaction. With Zapier, you can go in and set up certain triggers that when that PayPal button is clicked and that payment is submitted, their information is pushed into your email marketing system so you can follow up with them and onboard them or whatever else you need to do as a result of their purchase. This makes your process a lot more streamlined so that you are not feeling like you got to have your hands on every step in that process. But instead, you can actually go about your life, focus on other things, be the visionary that you desire to be, and not be stuck working inside of your business doing every little thing. And just so you can get your feet wet, Zapier does offer a free tier for up to 5 tasks that you can automate within your business. And if you decide that you love it, go ahead and upgrade to the premium plan so that you can do all kinds of wonderful things with the platforms in your business so that they can integrate and talk to one another and move information around just like you needed to do. So Zapier is definitely a tool that you want to fall in love with in 2019. Tool number 3, Asana. Even before I fell in love with all things Ontraport, back in the day I was a virtual assistant. And amongst all the project management tools that I was introduced to, I ultimately fell in love with Asana. Asana is a work management tool that allows you to be able to manage your projects, your tasks, and things of that nature so that you are actually getting things done. And what's awesome about it is it's not just you that can use the platform. You can use that platform to be able to collaborate with team members as well as your clients and customers. And what that does is cut down on emails or random places where information can be and actually brings it into one central location where that information is right where you need it to be able to execute the tasks and projects that you need to get done. Trust me, Asana is life. And then on top of that, Asana has now given us the ability to lay out our projects in a way that makes sense to us. What do I mean by that? You have the list feature for those of us who love checking things off. And then you have the Kanban board feature for those of us who are a lot more visual, and I like to say more of the post-it type when it comes to getting things done. And what's awesome is that you can switch between the two depending upon what type of project that you're working on. As for me, I'm pretty much a list girl. However, when you're talking about things like content creation and things of that nature, I like the visual aspect of the Kanban board. So either way, I can work that out right there inside of the platform. And that is what makes it awesome. And then let's say you decide that you want to try out Asana, but you don't know where to start. Asana has templates that will allow you to be able to do what you need to do and get started with those templates when it comes to executing your projects and tasks. I love this platform and have been loving it for several years now. Even though I have worked with other teams inside of other project management software, I will 100% always come back to Asana. As a matter of fact, just recently I became an Asana certified pro. So with that being said, not only can I love Asana even more, but I am now trained to be able to help others love and use Asana within their business as well. If you want to find out more about that, just check the description box below. But again, Asana is life. So it is definitely a tool that I want you to fall in love with in 2019. Tool number 4, Dubsodom. If you have not heard this name before, I really got to ask you where you've been, because Dubsodom came on the scene a couple years ago and really blew it up. Now, Dubsodom markets themselves as a CRM for creatives, so like photographers, graphic designers, event planners, and all those different creative industries. However, anyone can use it who feels that it will be a benefit to their business. And basically, what they did was create a CRM that allows you to not only be able to capture leads, but you can send proposals, you can follow up with contracts, invoices, any type of forms that you need for them to fill out. And you can also automate the workflow when it comes to onboarding, following up, offboarding customers, all that different stuff you can do right there inside of Dubsodom. So it's been a great tool for people who have smaller businesses who don't really need a major powerhouse, but do still desire to have that automation in an all-in-one system to be able to service their clients and customers. So if you have not taken a closer look at Dubsodom, I urge you to do so. And the beauty of Dubsodom is that they also have a free tier where you can go in and you can test out all the features. You can see how it works for you and your business. And if you are ready to upgrade, which honestly, in this case, membership does have its privileges, I do have a code in the description box below where you can get 20% off your first month or 20% off of your first year, whichever route you decide to go. But let me tell you, If you are someone who desires automation, streamlining, systems in your business, but are not quite ready for the powerhouses, Dubsodom is the platform you want to take a closer look at. I guarantee you will fall in love with it in 2019. Tool number 5, ActiveCampaign. Now, I wanted to be able to provide you with a tool that allows you to be able to do certain things within your business, even if you're not quite ready for a powerhouse such as Ontraport. Now, with ActiveCampaign, you have the ability to be able to track your leads and your sales and things of that nature, and be able to follow up with them using the email marketing system. And what's awesome is when it comes to building out your automations, you have a visual campaign builder, and it also has features that allow you to be able to track certain behaviors of the people on your list that are more advanced than what you would be able to track if you were using something like MailChimp. So if you have never taken a closer look at ActiveCampaign, I urge you to do so, because it will definitely help you to transition to sort of that next level of automation within your business, even if you're not quite ready to go to the level of an Ontraport or something like an Infusionsoft or something like that. So take a closer look at ActiveCampaign and you'll find that it is definitely a platform that you can fall in love with in 2019. Okay, so now let's recap the 5 tools to fall in love with in 2019. Ontraport, of course, Zapier, Asana, Dubsodom, and ActiveCampaign. Now, don't get me wrong. There are a lot of great tools out there that did not get mentioned in this video. And truth be told, if I would have included them, this video would have been extremely long. But what I did want to do is get you started off on the right foot when it comes to incorporating tools in your business that you're going to love and that will grow with you as you continue therein to achieve the goals that you have for your business. So now I want to hear from you. In the comments below, share with me what tools you are currently using, or which of the tools that I mentioned to you today that you would like to start using inside of your business. And as I mentioned before, if you want to find out more about any of these tools, be sure to check the description box below. Did you enjoy this video? Awesome. Well, don't forget to like, share, and best of all, subscribe so that you don't miss a moment of this automation awesomeness. That's all for now. Take care. Bye.